She is one bad apple with orange skin. She's got cherry lips, she speaks Mandarin. She's a nectarine with a strawberry smile. Her pumpkin eyes go raspberry wild. And we're cool bananas, cool bananas. Cool bananas, cool bananas. Cool bananas, cool bananas. Cool bananas, cool bananas. She's a pineapple in an apple pie tree. She's a Roma tomato, she compliments me. She's a grape of wrath and a mango Lloyd and a massive peach when she gets annoyed. But we're cool bananas, cool bananas. Cool bananas, cool bananas. Cool bananas, cool bananas. Cool bananas, cool.
You like them apples? How'd you like them apples? How'd you like them apples? How'd you like them apples?
How do you like them apples? How do you like them apples? How do you like them apples? How do you like them apples? How do you like them apples? How do you like them apples? How do you like them apples? How do you like them apples? How do you like them apples? She is one bad apple with orange skin. She's got cherry lips, she speaks Mandarin. She's a nectarine with a strawberry smile. Her pumpkin eyes go raspberry wild. And we're cool bananas, cool bananas. Cool bananas, cool bananas. Cool bananas, cool bananas. Cool bananas, cool bananas. She's a pineapple in an apple pie tree. She's a Roma tomato, she compliments me. She's a grape of wrath and a mango Lloyd and a massive peach when she gets annoyed. But we're cool bananas, cool bananas. Cool bananas, cool bananas. Cool bananas, cool bananas. Cool bananas, cool.
How'd you like them apples? How'd you like them apples? How'd you like them apples? How'd you like them apples?
How do you like them apples? How do you like them apples? How do you like them apples? How do you like them apples? How do you like them apples? How do you like them apples? How do you like them apples? How do you
Welcome to Cameralla Live! In this fickle, flittering, flirtatious flip-flop of flailing funnies, Nat gives us her wondrous Wheelberg and cracks karaoke. Dave tells travel tales. Straussy gets creamy. And Troy shows shit. All this and more on Cameralla Live!
Yay! Woo!
Oh,
Yes,
man.
yes. Welcome to your eyeballs and your eardrums. And you know who you are. You.
You out there, you
do.
devil.
Good to be back on the big orange couch.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have we had this combo before, or has it been? It's been a while since we've
It
had
has
this
been a combo.
Yeah,
I don't
'cause-
think we've ever had this combo.
You were in Bali, you were in Bali,
yeah.
you were in Barcelona.
And you're at the bar.
Hey!
Not this month.
No, this month, dry July, baby.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we might have to talk about that a little later.
Yeah, that might come up in
Sure.
topics.
But this is going to be like the final red couch in this fine establishment here, this fine gender-neutral entertainment area.
Yeah. I mean, look at the ratio here.
You mean you've got to get rid of all this stuff?
I don't want to talk
gonna
about it,
fit
Dave.
all this
You're
somewhere.
moving house, aren't you?
It's one of the worst things
Look
it
at
is
this
just one of
noise.
those things I hate doing.
It's the worst.
It's the worst.
Moving house is the worst.
I've reached an age where I refuse to lift white goods.
Wait, you get somebody
Yes.
else in, you're just like,
I don't care the cost. I will pay any person, a man, woman, child, I will come and carry the white goods. I'm not lifting
I think
another
that's when
white
you're
good.
an adult. I don't
Yeah.
think I'm there.
I'm not lifting
don't know,
another
I
white
feel-
I'm
good.
still trying to put it on my skateboard. I'm trying to fucking roll it down the hill.
No, I feel funny when removalists come to move your stuff though, because they're very careless. That's a general comment, sure, but they are.
Yes.
Are you a removalist? Write in and tell
Because
us.
it's not their stuff.
Oh,
It would be hard to
God. It's
care
like,
about
watch the
every
wall,
job.
Watch the door, watch the window. Oh, God.
Because I'll pay, but I'm not paying top dollar. You know,
Exactly. Exactly. Everyone's
You're only moving.
I'm paying for mixed, mostly handsome removalists. You know,
Most.
What a team.
Do you know when
throwback to a previous sketch, Dave and I.
And as you mentioned, previous sketch.
Yeah.
Let's throw to previously on. Previously on.
Previously on. Previously on. Previously on.
Love that.
Gosh,
Caught up now.
we have got you, mate. You're good on the segue. You got to. You're fucking good on that
I had a thing
segue.
to say and not anymore.
We're not going to say
Done.
anything. We're not saying anything yet because we have to spin Wilbur.
Wilbur. What are you doing, Wilbur?
Today, Straussy was like, we can't do the segment unless we go Wheelberg.
And now we sort of cannoned it.
I thought I came up with a good thing called Stephen Wheelberg, but it's been
it's been
improved. Actually,
trumped.
it's been improved. Yeah.
Is that in frame, Jules?
How's it look? Back, go back.
Back a bit.
All right. Oh,
The wheels,
gosh.
the wheels changed a bit if you've tuned
So
in.
we're going to spin out 3 ideas.
All right, all right.
Wait, we need to explain
Before we
things.
do
Let's
it.
explain.
All right, all right.
Let's explain.
Troy, take it
Why
away.
is it?
Oh, I've got to explain.
You on the wheel?
So, Stephen Wheelberg here. Wheelberg.
Wilbur.
That's never going to get annoying ever. Under our Adriana executives here, Kaliana executives, what we've decided to do is we've got all our whack ideas. So for films,
Yep.
so all the ideas, we've got 8 little segments there. On each segment is
3 ideas.
no 1, 2,
There's
3.
10.
There's 5 ideas on each segment. So on each little segment. So we spin it, and it'll land on one of those, and on one of those will be 5 ideas, and at the end, 5 things that need to be included in the short film.
Into a film.
Into a film, or sketch, or film clip, or whatever. And at the end of today's episode, we're going to spin again with each of our names up there, and one of us is going to land on that, and we're going to have to do put those 5 things into a film.
And in 2 weeks or
2 weeks before the next
Before we're back.
episode. Yeah.
And if you watched previously, we had spun the wheel, and the ideas had come out, and Strauss, he created the first film.
First film.
Yeah.
And,
Kick it off. And my one will be today with the ideas that I was given.
Yeah.
But we're going to do that later, though, aren't we?
yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So, Kaliana Sorheim-Zenatives is going to spin this wheel, and we're going to find out what the 5 things
Yo,
are
CJ,
that are going to be
spin that
in
wheel.
the film.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Let's go. Spin it.
I want a couple of things quickly.
Yes.
You might want to relay because you probably can't hear me.
More rules.
Yeah.
So there's 8 missing spots. In
Oh,
this
yeah.
case, we will
Of course.
redo it. We'll respin.
Yeah.
And for future reference, we would like the people at the Chook Pen,
Oh,
Patreon
yes.
supporters,
Yeah.
etc., to fill those spots in.
So when we finish, there's 8 missing spots in there. So viewers at home, if you're in the Chook Pen, if you're our Patreon member, you get to write in and chuck something up on the wheel, and it's going to go into one of
And
our
that's a
movies.
thank you. That's a thank you for being a patron.
Yeah. Thank
And there's
you.
only 3, not
Nice.
5.
Oh, sorry,
And
there's
there will
3.
and there will be 5 less once we've done this.
3 less.
Or 3 less.
3 less.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, let's do it.
Okay, are we ready to spin that wheelbird?
Spielberg.
Never getting it. I always.
That was.
Wheel.
Carl's a big man, but he gives a small spin. I like that.
I like it. It was-
So this is our first one, am I right?
Okay.
So our first one, let me read it out. First one is, let me feast my eyes on you.
Ooh.
So there's a
That's a good kick-off.
that could be a phrase in the film. It could be a theme. Who knows?
The title.
It could be the title. Let me feast my eyes on you. First one.
Okay, good.
Wheelbird.
All right, what do we got?
Oh.
Ooh.
Radio tooth?
What does it say?
Rabid.
It says rabid tooth.
Oh.
The rabid tooth.
So we got feisty eyes and rabid
Let me
teeth.
feast my eyes on you and rabbit tooth.
I can
Rabid.
see.
Rabid tooth.
Rabid.
Wheelbird.
And our final one is.
What have we got?
Ooh.
Oh, careful. Here it is.
What do we got?
Here we go. We've got, I honestly can't find my hands.
Oh my God.
I honestly can't find my hands.
those
So there's our 3 things.
So the 3 ideas are. Go.
Let me feast my eyes on you.
And my rabid tooth.
Rabid tooth.
And I
And-
honestly
Can't find
find
my
my
hands.
hands. So somebody.
So who is it? It's going to be either Dave, Nat, myself, Strauss. Is Carl in it?
Carl's in it.
And Carl. So either Dave, Nat, myself,
No,
Strauss,
Nat
or
can't
Carl.
be.
Oh, no,
Nat
I'm off
can't,
this week.
because Nat's done one. She did last
Immunity,
week.
immunity.
Yeah, she's got immunity.
Oh, shit.
She's won immunity. There's your immunity.
Thank
Well
you.
done.
That's the
25%
idol.
chance of
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
right.
a nightmare.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
So
Any ideas popping to mind, guys?
either me, Dave, Strauss, or Carl is going to have to make a movie with Let Me Feast My Eyes on You, Rabid Tooth, and I honestly can't find
And
my
that'll be
hands.
launched at on the next Cameralla Live.
Let Me
on the
Feast
couch.
My Eyes. I'm thinking about a horror movie with eyes that eat.
Yeah,
A
that's
rabid
right.
tooth.
That's what I was
Yeah.
saying.
Oh, a rabbit tooth.
Oh,
Yeah.
Guys.
And this is definitely B-grade horror if it was to be a horror. Because,
Oh no, this is
shooting it on phones.
This is
Yes.
DC.
Yeah.
This is
This is gonna be
X.
Z.
Z.
Yeah, fuck.
Okay,
Dead
this
grey.
is this.
I was
is
about to say X-rated horror, but that's not going to. There's enough of those out there.
Yeah.
Am I right?
this is what I'm thinking. A dog with rabies who's looking at someone, right? So rabid tooth, the dog with rabies,
Yeah.
eats someone's hands off, and someone wakes up. I honestly can't find my hands.
Look, I mean, you've just created a masterpiece.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Done.
Look, I mean,
Like,
this is where the magic happens.
we don't even need to
guys,
make
on
the film.
this couch. We can't get rid of the couch.
Done.
Steal that. Cool. So that's. We'll come back to that. We'll find out later today, later in the show, who is going to be making that film.
Yeah, but now,
Yeah.
Dave,
Yeah.
how you going?
Jules, you got the title? Boom. So, how you going? This is the segment where we find out how we're going and what we've been up to, what's been grinding our gears, what makes us very happy over the last 2 weeks. Me, I've been gone for a while.
You've been gone. You've been out
I've
of
been
town.
gone
Really?
for a month.
Bit of
Yeah,
a-
bit of
Bit of Barcelona.
Barcelona. I was in Catalonia, not Spain.
Okay.
And had a lot of time, got a lot of vitamin D, a lot of fiestas.
Yes.
But coming back That's tough. It's cold here. It's
cold.
jet lag. That's hit me.
It's frizzy.
Yes,
Yeah, I
yes.
noticed you're a little
Actually hit
like.
me. I was.
I noticed you went to the wrong address today. Is that
Yeah,
is that
yeah.
normal or?
Well, I came here and then I just went for a drive.
Yeah.
And came back just on time. Now being back, it has been hard. But I got some good news, which I posted about this morning too.
Oh.
Big news.
What? Tell us. I
Guys,
didn't
although
see
it's
the
cold,
post. Yeah.
there's a new Frisbee golf course.
What? Frisbee golf. What's
Official
that, Dave?
Come
Frisbee
on.
golf course. If you don't know, check out our last live videos and things. Frisbee golf is the best sport in the world.
It's rad.
And now there's an official course that we can all keep active in winter.
Where
because
is
you
it?
don't really exert yourself at all.
You can
just-
one of those.
just keep
It's one of
warm.
those.
You don't have
you
to
can
take
play
your
with a
jacket.
beer.
Yeah, and a jacket. It's the sport that you can play with a hoodie
Yeah.
and a
Yeah.
scarf.
But where is
Yeah.
it? Where's the new golf course? The Frisbee
It's
course?
called Ball Park. Now, when you
Bald
ask,
Park?
where's Ball Park? You might ask.
Yeah.
Good question.
Bald Park
I know
music.
it's in the south. It's sort of Sandringhammy type sort of
okay.
area down.
Find a Dave who knows everything
So-
about it.
Carl, who lives in St Kilda, might come. This is good because it's closer.
Carl, I get
In the bald
I get
park.
the feeling that was like a I'm not
now,
coming.
That's how I'm going, but I want to pass it to T-Roy, and I want to give him this hat because I've heard some news.
What?
He might
Oh,
be uncle.
Uncle hat. Yeah.
What's going
Everybody
on?
relax.
How you
and when your
going?
birthday comes round, I'll send you an envelope with $5.
$12. Oh,
Five.
Five, sorry.
Not made of money. Don't spend it all in one place. Now go get your uncle a beer.
Yes, my beautiful sister had a baby yesterday.
Oh, so you weren't up there?
Yay!
No,
A little lady, a little girl.
no, as I may have explained in the previous show, I'm an idiot. And
You don't need to explain that.
Thanks, Nat. And babies,
It's a dad joke. Come on, a dad joke.
babies don't come on the day that the doctor tells you. Over the the thousands of years that human beings have been farting out babies, we haven't been able to perfect the day. We don't know. Even
due date.
medical professionals can't
what
tell. They
is
can
the
give you a date. They go, here's the due date.
Troy,
Here's the due
you're
date.
putting- you're
Could
putting
come in
this
any
on
2 fucking weeks either
This
side.
is like when
hold
you're
on a
waiting for the
second.
guy to come to your house to fix the.
Oh yeah.
It'll be
Every
between
time
25
between-
in 1 year.
Yeah,
No, but
between
you're
between
putting-
8 a.m. and your death.
You're putting all this shade on the whole
On
of
doctors.
because you flew to Queensland because there was a small window of when the baby could be born, and the baby wasn't born on those days, and you had to fly home
I'll tell-
with no baby.
The onus is
tell
not
you-
on a doctor.
Yeah, no, because I'm
tell
trying
you.
to cover up. I'm trying to cover up my own stupidity. And then, here I'm going to pass the buck as well. Again, I should have. Here's what I should have listened to the woman who was having the baby, and not her husband. I call up my brother-in-law. When's the baby coming? He's like, due to 24th. I'm like, should I come? He goes, come there then. And I'm like, great. So I took time off work.
What, just like a day either side or something?
Yeah, I like about 3 or 4.
I'll arrive on the
3
night,
3 days
mornings,
either.
is it?
3 days either side. And I'm like, and he's like, yep, coming up. I'm like, yeah, beauty. And I'm like looking at her belly. I'm like, mate,
on.
I spent over $500 on these tickets.
You'd want to come out.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah.
get a kick?
Let's get crap. Yeah, I got all that sort of.
Yeah,
And I'm
okay.
like, let's go for another walk. And I'm like taking my sister for a walk. I'm like, maybe a bit of
Trying to speed
uphill.
things up.
Yeah, let's go.
Would you like to
But
have a go
no.
on this trampoline?
But no, nothing. But
Okay.
had a baby yesterday.
Yes, good.
I wasn't there, but I was supporting and everything. And
Oh, that's fantastic.
yeah, so yeah, I'm
Congratulations,
super
that's
stoked.
exciting.
So now I'm an uncle.
Hey, Uncle
yeah.
Troy.
So that's how I'm
Uncle
going.
Troy.
That's how I'm going. Let's just share one more thing about how I'm going. I just wanted to share this. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'll
good.
just share it quickly right in my spot now. Just because I just overheard some wisdom. You think wisdom often comes from the elderly or the aged, the older people. But I got some wisdom from some young people recently, just by chance, just by luck. I was sitting on the train, and in the seats over here were some teenagers discussing, the world, the internal struggle, the existentialism that we live in, the ennui. And I heard this phrase. I've got a great phrase for you. And I just happened to overhear it. And they're talking blah, blah, blah. And then this phrase just popped out. And I heard this. I heard, if a tree, falls in the forest and no one's around to see it, did it even fall?
I love that there was
Is
a
that how
like
they
in there. Like, if
That was what just came out, and I was just like,
Wait.
that's the best thing.
Wisdom.
And I went, huh, idiots. And I went, wait a minute. Maybe that's the most insightful thing that's ever come out.
Have you not
Like-
heard, you've heard that before?
But that's not the phrase. The phrase
Yeah, he's
is obviously,
paraphrased. Yeah,
if
yeah.
a tree falls in the woods and no one's
There it is.
there,
Does it make
did
a
it make a
sound?
sound?
Yeah.
But if a tree falls in the woods and no
Did
one's
it
around, did it even fall?
they've even got it.
Yeah. It just.
I was
you know
like,
what it's like?
I was like, oh my God, that's
It's like
so good.
it's make like a tree and get out of here.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, but well, hang on.
secondhand.
Yeah, they were honestly, that was a real, they weren't joking.
they
That wasn't a
didn't-
joke, that was
but
a real
trees-
conversation.
How did that get segued in? Like, because that's a
They
you know,
were just,
profound.
I
sort of,
wasn't
like,
really listening,
They
but
must
that
have been
just sort of popped
stoned, and there
out.
must have been
Yeah.
some silence, and then.
I don't know.
but
How
then-
many
See,
trees are falling in the forest? I mean, trees are growing in the forest, and
Yeah.
trees are hard up against other trees.
But if-
how are these trees falling?
But if
hard up
one
against
falls
it.
and no one sees it, did it even fall?
No, they've received that. They've received that
Did it
statement
even fall?
from somebody. They've received that from like secondhand and just have only tuned in for a little bit of it.
Oh, yeah,
And then
yeah,
they've passed it on. And what's it going to be next time? So their
Yeah, the
friends that they
Chinese
would.
whispers
What's the
just
next? So the next time that their friends pass it on, what are they going to say?
If a fall tree's in the forest.
During the fall.
No, if
Well, anyway, that's how I'm going. I just wanted to
Wow,
share that
that's
with
good,
everyone.
that's good.
If a tree falls in the woods and no one's there to see it, did it even fall?
Yeah.
Write in and tell us.
is it even purple? I think is the answer.
Yeah, I believe that. is
So
right.
that's how I'm going. Straussy, how you
you
going?
Oh, how am I going? I am going good.
Really?
I'm a bit hungover.
Yeah, what's the sunnies?
Went
really?
and saw a show last night.
What
And-
show did you see?
Went and saw Glenn Van Oostrum
Oh, love
in
Glenn Van
Tusk.
Oostrum.
Tusk.
Good guy.
So this is a show where the three main characters are kind of like 17, 15, and I think 7.
In
Well,
real life?
and they are pretty young. I mean,
And
they're
Glenn
they're
Van
all.
Oostrum being in his mid-30s.
Yeah.
In somewhere.
He's the neighbour, and so really he only came on stage for like 2 minutes. So I paid $50 to go see my mate
To go and see Big G.
for for 2 minutes.
but still go
Good
and see
friend.
it.
Well done.
No,
So did he
it was
just
great.
like get out of his car, walk through stage door, across the stage,
did.
out the
Yeah,
door,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
the car
Gone.
drives away?
It-
Sounds
he
like
could have.
walked
Him
straight to the
afterwards.
bar with you after.
Well, yeah.
Yeah?
I spent a lot of time at the bar, which was good. No, so that was good. I always like getting out and seeing theatre.
Supporting the arts.
Support. I'm an art
The
supporter.
yachts.
Right,
Love
yeah.
the
Oh,
yachts.
yeah. Support the arts.
Love the
The
yachts.
Love
Yahtzes.
the arts, yeah.
Love the yachts.
But I can pick out a performance. Like someone's doing a good job or someone's trying their heart out.
Trying their hard
Trying their heart out.
Really trying their hard on.
They're doing their darndest.
When people get on stage, they want to act, they want to do stuff. Like they want to throw everything onto the audience. You don't need to do that.
They wanna-
Stop doing
They
that.
want to act, they want to
Just
do
say
something.
Acting.
Yeah.
Enough
Just
with the
get up.
acting.
Just get
You
up on
stupid
stage
actors.
and say the line. Don't do fucking anything. So how are you going?
Strauss is my favourite director. I've been directed by Strauss a couple of times, and it's really
Stop
it's really
doing
I mean,
anything.
and now my How You Gone's
How
gonna come
you
on.
going?
Oh, after that, I feel really funny, but I'm okay. I'm all right.
How you
I'm all
going?
right.
Hey.
Little stressed. Thanks, Davey. I'm all right. I'm good. Hi, everyone. It's nice to see everybody. Yeah, well done. Good play. Well done. No, it's very nice to see you all.
Did I?
I had a bit of a weird week, an interesting week, but I actually just. These people show up at my door, and I don't really have a lot of people just show up to my house, right?
Well, not
That's a
these
weird
days.
thing to do now.
No, it's like posting a letter.
Mate, someone knocked on my door. I'm
People
like,
get freaked out.
get the gun.
I'm like, sorry,
like-
the gun.
Dave, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
like,
I was passing by and I
Yeah.
thought I'd pop in.
yeah, the doorbell rings. You're like,
Why?
positions, everyone.
What do I do?
Yeah.
Well, I had these two people show up to my door, and I was like, who's here? Like, I don't have anybody come to my door. I opened the door, and I left the security door locked. Like, I was like,
Of course.
what do you want? Anyway, I opened
Like,
it.
I don't even knock now. I get to the front door and I call.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm out the front.
I'm at the front.
I don't
I'm
wanna
at the
scare
front.
you.
Can you open
Yeah, I
the
don't
door?
want to scare you.
Well, there's these two people that were at the door, and I didn't even. I mean, it may have been a little bit rude, but I didn't even open the security door, and I said yes. because I thought this is a sales thing. And they were like, oh, hi, look, we're just coming by. And they started to talk about the end of the world.
Fantastic.
My
And
favourite topic.
but I've not had that before. The end of the world speech.
Oh, yeah, like
and they were like,
how did they segue that?
oh, we were, oh, hi, look, we just wanted to come and speak to you about, you know, if you believe that the end of the world is coming. And I'm standing there going,
Yes, eventually.
what? I
read
don't.
my mind.
And I was really like a bit like, oh, I don't need this right now. And they said, oh, you know, do you believe that it's coming? And I just said, look, if it is coming, I certainly don't want to spend my last minutes standing here talking to you two about it. And they go, oh, sorry, what? And I'm like, I don't want to talk to you guys about it. Are you telling me it's coming? Because if it's coming, I've got to pack my shit and like jump out of a plane or something.
Jesus.
I want to go and do stuff. Should I be doing stuff? And they're going like, I think I freaked them out more. And they were like, oh no, nothing, forget it. And they just like took off. And I was like, see ya. So that was.
You made it real for them. They're like,
yeah.
holy gee.
And they're like,
what are they?
I don't
what do you reckon
know.
their purpose was? A religion of sorts.
It must have been. It must have been a religion.
You didn't catch the denomination?
No. I cut off their
Was
intro.
it just like, you think the world is ending? You got $50? Why not give it to us?
But I was.
Like,
it
maybe
must
they're
have
just
been. It
collecting
must have
money.
been a religion. They were in matching outfits.
Okay.
Dead giveaway.
Dead giveaway.
Yeah. So, and I was just like, I don't know. And I was standing there in like real shitty clothes, kind of dressed like Strauss, like standing there. I'm just kidding.
This
You
is
look
my
great.
comfort.
I certainly wasn't.
Me
this,
and my brother
this
used to
dressed
wear
up.
the same clothes. I wonder if people thought we were just a part of a religion.
No,
Well, you are.
You were
Maybe.
twins.
These little
at the
kids in the
time.
playground, they're like,
The
stay
Gannon
away from
religion.
the religious kids.
Yeah.
You didn't look.
The religious
They'll
kids.
they'll
We
twist
never
your
had any
arm.
friends. We had to
They'll
play with
twist
each
your
other.
arm.
Stay away from the Gannons of the corn. Don't look them in the eye.
But anyway, that was
Caps are like,
that
That's
was kind
creepy.
of
That's-
like, yeah.
Are they coming? Like, do you reckon they're just doing a circuit? They've done Essendon now.
Well, they're
they'll go
certainly
to-
not coming back to my house, are they? One bloody good way of getting rid of them, eh?
You use their logic against them. I
did.
like that.
You know
That's
what I
what
did? I
telemarket
Steven
call it, I
Seagal'd
think.
them. I still, I used their energy and I pushed it right back on them, and they were like,
I did that once. I got so like a telemarketer sort of person.
Yeah.
And I was, they were really wanted to tell me something. So I just started going, no, I won't sleep with you. Stop using the code word about
Stop
the thing.
using the
You're not
code
allowed to be at work. Don't they record this? They
Pineapple,
record
pineapple.
this. Stop using the code. Stop it. Don't pretend you.
yeah, that's good.
And then they just hang up. I
and
was
then they
just
don't
like,
call back.
They do
Well,
not.
I had a
cops
call
call.
like that once, and my brother and sister were like in the room, and they rang up. They rang to tell me that I'd won some big prize, a trip to Florida or something like that.
Oh, shit.
And I just was like, well, this can go. I can just hang up, or I can play with this. I can play with this. And I go, wait a minute, what have I won? Guys, turn the TV down. What have I won? What have I won? And then they were like, oh, you've won. You know, they couldn't believe how excited I was. And I got them to cheer in the background, and we were like, whoa, party!
Yeah.
And then I hung up, and we didn't get the prize. I don't know why we didn't get the prize.
What?
It never came.
I got.
They just send it through the phone, I thought.
I don't know. I thought that I would have been like
Fax would have been
straight.
You know what?
I got one on
Have a look at it.
Instagram. They sent me an Instagram message saying you've won £5 million, and I'm
Really?
like, wow. And I started telling them about how good that's for my mother's
You've already
my
spent it?
mother's cancer operation.
Oh my
I'm like so grateful. I'm like, can't believe how great this is going to change everything. And I'm like so excited. Please organise to send it to me immediately. And they're like, oh no, and they just stopped talking to me. they got the guilt, and I was like, take that, I said.
Got them.
Oh my God, £5 million. That'd come in handy, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd fix mother's cancer operation.
And that's how we're all going.
And now
Back to
for,
sleep.
is this a new segment? Karaoke chat
well,
with
oh,
Nat.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a new segment. It's just,
Have we got a title card?
She
so
Karaoke chat.
with Nat. No, this is not a new.
That was my Russian accent.
Are we allowed to do that?
Yes.
This is not a
That's
new
a Russian
segment.
accent.
Oh, Russian.
Karaoke chat.
Yeah, Russian, French, we're allowed to do. Yeah,
Russian.
yeah.
accent.
It's not a new segment. This is just a discussion
Oh.
today, all right? So,
Too late, it's a
but
segment.
I really do appreciate Jules' titles. Okay, he's really worked hard on that.
While I was driving him here this afternoon, he did it in the
Shit,
car.
god damn it.
How do you get it?
How do you spell karaoke? I don't know. So I think, and look, I haven't been to karaoke for a while. Well, actually, we were at karaoke a couple of months ago, weren't we? But
That needs to happen again.
it needs to happen again. It's kind of, I don't know if it's fizzled on night. Some people love it, don't want to name anyone. Julian Costanzo.
Yeah, are we going to
Some
get
people
Julian to
really-
sing? Is that what this
yeah,
is?
he does.
Is that what this is?
Our producer, Julian, loves
Fruity and the
karaoke, right?
Blowfish?
So I am of the belief that, you know how some people live by the thing, they think that you can really tell a lot about a person by the shoes that they wear, or so.
Two different people.
No, but you know, they think that there's a reflection on their personality or whatever. I really believe that people's their go-to karaoke song is a real reflection of, I don't know, maybe how they're feeling, or how the anger that they want to get out, or the emotion that they want to share, or whatever. So to start with, I think we should discuss Julian's love for Hootie and the Blowfish, and also country singers.
Oh, he loves a country tune.
He loves a country tune,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that tells me, well, it's probably Let Her Cry. I feel like Jules has got a lot of love in there, and he's got some emotion to share with the world, and
Can we get him doing a line?
oh, come on,
a little
come
bit.
on.
Yes, we can.
Get-
Yes, we can.
Jules,
Yes, we
Jules,
can.
Jules.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna do it. Stay tuned. So I would like to go along the couch and find out what your go-to karaoke song is, and then we need to throw some personality traits or characteristics. I guess,
Okay.
based
'Cause when
on.
you said-
Oh no! I shouldn't have said that bit because I wanted you to come out with your song. But Strauss.
Yes.
Okay, so you've got to give us your go-to karaoke song.
Yep.
And also, what you would choose as a duet with someone.
Ooh.
It can be with another guy or with a girl. It's fine. So hit it. What is your go-to karaoke song?
My go-to is La Bamba by Richie Valens.
La 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 la. Okay, he's a good time guy. He likes a good time guy.
I like a good
He likes
time.
a twist. Maybe you like a twist.
Oh, it's more of a shimmy. Yeah.
You like it. You
Now-
like a bit of time on the D floor.
When you do that,
Yes.
you just,
That's-
you don't know the words.
I don't know. I just I
you just go,
know the sounds.
Go,
I was
hit
going
it.
to
La la
say
la
this.
bamba, pececito, te porta di gracia, una botta di gracia, de pedir, yadiba, yadiba.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna throw out the word. Barbaramba.
I'm in
That's
trouble
like,
when
that's
I
like people,
get
that's like
home.
people who sing The Lion King.
Si vegna, non amici, never should yeah, na chicken parmigiana, like that, yeah. But Straussy, that shows me also that maybe you're a little worldly because you like to speak a different language.
I'm going to call you the karaoke whisperer.
I'm the karaoke king, is what you want. Yeah, the karaoke whisperer.
That tells me that you
That-
problems with your mother.
Okay.
All right, what's your duet then?
My duet. I don't really.
Well, if you don't have a duet, that's okay
I
as
don't
well.
really have a duet. There's one that I remember singing with someone,
Oh no, please don't let it be mine. Go.
but I don't know the name of it. It'll come to me later.
All right, so
But
let's
anyway.
Nice, well done.
It was good. I don't remember it.
I'm loving your commitment here.
It was so good.
Committed to karaoke chat.
All right, okay, well, we'll come back to you, T. Roy. What's yours?
Let me preface it by saying I fucking hate karaoke.
Oh.
I know one.
Okay, so what does that tell us about Troy?
Oh,
That he hates karaoke.
I'll tell you what it tells about me. I can't sing.
Everybody can
So-
sing, Troy.
No, that-
Everybody
no,
can
no,
sing.
no,
Everyone has a
no,
song.
and that fucking in my craw. Everyone can sing. No, they can't. Oh, everyone can walk a tightrope, Nat. Fucking get up there.
All right.
No, you
Everyone
can't.
can walk a tightrope.
No, they can't.
They may fall
They
off, but they
can't.
can give it a go.
Yeah, and you look and go, ooh, they shouldn't have given it a go.
Come on,
Now that they're in hospital.
listen to your...
And now that there's 5 minutes left,
No,
they tried to do American Pie. It's got 5 verses.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got 11 minutes.
Because I'll go to karaoke and I'll go, and my favourite is going with Carl because I'll get on there and just murder something, and I just look over at Carl and he's going,
He's winding you up. Oh,
No, he's just listening, going, oh.
He's going, Troy, you're killing the night. You're killing the
Troy,
night.
little faster to get on to the actual word.
Can we? How can we fade this
But
out?
if I have to, I will do Asshole by Dennis
Yes, that's
Leary.
right.
Oh,
Asshole
okay,
by
so
Dennis.
what is? All right, hold on.
But that being said, only the spoken word part at the end. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a 1967 Cadillac Eldorado hot pink with wheel, skin hubcaps, all of the car
Hey,
interior.
that's a good song.
I can do that off by heart, no
I
worries.
reckon that's a really good
Yeah,
song.
That's my
It's
go-to song.
fantastic. It's
It's-
a great
What
one
is it?
for the party.
It's
In the ultra
also-
fast lane, while
I
people
use
behind me
Are
are going
going
insane.
insane.
I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole.
No, I don't do that part because you need to
Why?
be able to sing.
You just go. I'm an.
No, I don't do that part because it then
Everybody else joins in there.
Because
So
then it-
that's when you start passing it around.
no,
for a
because
bit.
then it immediately becomes my
Bit of
duet
crowd,
song.
bit of crowd participation.
Yeah,
eh?
I love that.
All right,
I love
yeah,
that. You just pass it
JBG.
to them for a while.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
good
what-
thought. And then
what's-
it immediately becomes my duet song because someone else sings the singing part and I just do the talking.
Oh, so two birds, one stone,
Ah,
AT, right? Two birds, all right. Okay, right. What about you, JVG?
Well,
Oh, what the hat comes off.
Ah, the lid's
well,
Mate.
my go-to karaoke
The hat's
song
off.
is okay. There's two, but either way, I don't think they describe me. Well, they probably is either Mysterious Girl by Peter Andre.
Got it,
Oh
yeah,
my
close.
God, that is
you
that
are,
has got,
mysterious
sorry,
girl.
sorry,
You.
that has got you, Dave Gannon, written all over
And
it.
why do you say it with this slimy fucking?
Yeah,
He thinks
yeah.
it doesn't describe him.
No, but
it's like because
it's either that
David Andre.
or because when you said to do that's my karaoke go-to, but I
believe
didn't
that's
know
your
you were going to
go-to
say it relates to you, and I'm like, oh no.
No, it does. That's
Yeah.
why you needed to. Oh,
Is
that
it because I'm an asshole?
that is so
But
perfect. No,
also
no.
Shaggy, Shaggy.
It wasn't
Bombastic?
me.
No,
No, is it-
bombastic.
Yeah.
Mr. Loba Loba.
Loba, loba.
Oh my God, you're a
but here's the
womanizer.
thing. Here's the thing.
He is, but
I
he
am
is
not.
though. I didn't want to say it, but he totally is.
A womanizer.
No, he's not.
No,
He just went to
Womanizer.
Spain.
No.
I think Esther's watching this. She was
No,
trying to call
what I
before.
mean is,
Just back from
what
Spain.
I mean
Hello,
is,
it's all.
oh
Wait a
come
minute.
on, you know that. You
No, I my hips don't lie. Shakira. But
True, Dave's got good hips.
These three songs all tie into one. They
It's
all
good-
tie into one.
sensual,
Mysterious
like-
Girl, My Hips Don't Lie, and
Okay.
Mr. Bombastic.
but here's the thing. Mr. Bombastic, I will do still with the accent or whatever, and get it real low and stuff.
Oh
but,
my God, this is
but
so
if,
funny.
When
This is so
I
good.
tried once Macy Gray,
I tried.
Oh.
and then yeah, but
say
goodbye
and I choke. Hey, tried to walk away and I stumbled. I listened to that song yesterday.
I put on the accent, and then at one point,
Carl's telling me
you
to
might
shut
have
up.
got told for Yola Bumba, but at one point I got told that I was being racist because I was going, try to say goodbye and not show. And like trying to make it sound exactly the same, just like I would do with Shaggy, just like I would do. And I was like, and then I had this fight with this girl because she's like, you can't do that voice. I'm like, but it's the voice of the song. Just like if I do James Brown, I'm doing James Brown.
Yeah,
Just
that's
if I
true.
do, I'm
Michael
allowed to do
Jackson.
Shaggy,
I think
but
she
I
was-
can't do. Yeah.
I think she was way out of line. to say-
It's clear, my world crumbles.
But I don't think that that's an accent that
Dave,
you're doing.
you can only sing every song in a white male Australian voice.
Yeah,
Thank
sorry,
you.
Yes,
yeah.
oh,
So-
yeah.
Go back to it. Try to
Say
say
goodbye and I choke.
Hey,
I try to walk away and I fucking stumble.
though I try to hide it,
It's
clear. Hey, my world crumbles when
My
you
world turns to shit when you're
not
not
here.
here.
Hey, good boy, and I choke.
Okay, Nat. Queen karaoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, to Nat Carey.
Okay.
Let's go. What's,
I'm not Queen karaoke, but I think that I don't know. I think those three songs.
what's that song that you sang?
Yeah. I love Janis Joplin, "Piece of My Heart."
Oh.
Yeah, but what is that?
Take a little piece of
my heart now, baby. I love it.
Give a bloody piece of your heart to me now.
The accent. It's I don't know.
Yes, it is.
I don't know if it's accent.
Oh, it's different placement in your voice.
Well, yeah, I
in your
guess so.
thing.
Science.
I don't know, but I don't know if that says anything about me. Maybe I've just ruined my own theory with that.
You just want a little piece of the heart.
A little piece of your heart.
It's about the song. It's the style of the
Needy.
song.
If I'm fucking sleazy, you're needy.
I'm sleazy on needed.
Hold on, you just created
Take
sleazy.
a little piece of my heart.
Oh, come on! I didn't say sleazy. You put sleazy on you.
Why are they fighting?
White and the seven shitty dwarves. Sleazy,
Asshole, sleepy, grumpy,
And racy.
Crazy. But no, I love that song. I think because I get to belt it a little bit and gets out some inner anger. But my go-to duet song, and I had a fight with my friend about this. And my go-to duet song is Elton John and Kiki D. Don't go breaking my heart. You know that song, right?
That's Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse from when I was a kid. That
Is
was
it?
their little song.
Don't go breaking my heart again.
Right, but that's a really good song.
Piece of my heart, breaking my heart.
Yeah,
You got
exactly.
a broken.
Piece of my broken heart now, baby.
Dad's looking for love.
She's looking for love and all.
in all the wrong places. That's not how the song goes. Looking for love. See, I just go to fucking.
Fancy.
Yeah, I can sing Meatloaf. Looking for love.
Let him out of hell. Yeah, you should.
Hold on,
I
guys.
can sing, but not with other people.
I'm inactive. I got to do a torso twist.
Oh my God. Have you got a special watch
I just
that
realised.
tells you when to do a
Yeah,
torso
I got to keep
twist?
moving, guys.
So his new song for karaoke is Let's Get Physical. I wanna get physical.
Okay, done.
So anyway,
That was apparently enough
Well,
exercise
thank
for
you,
an
Nat.
hour.
That was very
informative.
eye-opening.
I think that I don't know. I think it's a real thing, and if it's not, it's a real thing now. So
Well, a karaoke.
so next
Okay.
time you're choosing your song, Hootie and the Blowfish over in the corner.
Karaoke therapy.
Let her
Well,
cry.
yeah.
Oh,
Let her
wow,
cry.
Jules. Okay.
Well,
I'm reading
let's
you.
go.
Sun come down
Let's go
tomorrow.
from
Let
let's
her
go
be.
from singing to telling and showing.
Breaking down here, dude.
I'm just going in circles.
We got Tell and Show with Troy.
Oh,
Tell and
yeah, I'm just
show,
looking at
tell
that now.
and show.
Yeah. Oh, tell and show. Tell and show. What do you know? It's tell and show.
Did you just check your text messages?
No, I was checking the live feed. I'm working here. I'm working here.
Fucking working.
Hey, I'm working here.
I'm
You
working.
get one of these.
Is there any comments? No, there's 6 people watching, so thanks for watching. Time for tell and show. Oh no!
Oh, shit.
Sorry, the broke the chicken. Is that yours, Dave? Fix it. The tail came off.
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh.
It's live.
All right.
What could go? Oh,
It fits back
So
in.
we're okay.
There we go.
We're okay.
See,
All right, let's
there
go.
you
Tell
go.
and show. Let's
Sorry.
Let's do it.
It's a rooster.
don't
not
rush
a-
me. We just spent 4 hours talking about karaoke.
Just thinking that what's going on the other side of this camera. People are going, what's happening now with the broken rooster?
Yeah, exciting things, mate. That's one of the best things that ever happened so far. Get out of here.
All right, you're back.
Now,
You're back.
it's time for tell and show. Tell and show. What do you know? It's tell and show. So I've got the bag here. What's in the bag?
I feel like there's.
Now, this is something. Now, last time's tell and show, I brought in some musical instruments
Yes.
and proved how tone deaf I was and musically incapable, and we all made a song. Now, I brought in something here because I've just become an uncle. Okay,
yeah.
I've just become an uncle, so I'm using my tell and show. To help me, but also I'm going to get some ideas from you on and think about help me help you when you're a kid. So my tell and show, and there's going to be a little competition involved here as well.
Ooh.
So what have I got here? I've got something for everyone. Okay.
Oh,
It's
yes.
look at
Oh,
this.
No. Oh,
Play-Doh.
so bad at sculpting.
So
I'm gonna eat it.
So we've got look at all this. Play-Doh.
my God.
Okay. So what I'd like to do,
Talking
because
to you,
how
yeah.
good's this?
Love
Yeah.
this.
Carl just looks and went, oh God.
Yeah, no.
The smell of Play-Doh makes him sick. So everyone
Oh,
gets
it
everyone
does
gets some.
stink, it
Everyone
does
gets some.
stink.
Grab some.
Oh, it's
So
good.
I've brought in some Play-Doh. No brand names. No brand names. It's
Oh my God.
I bought in some fun compound.
Have a go.
No,
Go home,
no
have a go.
endorsements.
And
Oh God.
Now
so
it's very close.
so because I've become an uncle, all this sort of stuff's going to become I'm going to have to, get to know this
The
stuff.
norm. It's going to become the
Yeah,
norm.
I'm going to have to get to know this stuff. So everyone grabs some. Everyone get what the. I got blue. I like blue. What'd you get? Red.
Red.
I
Yeah,
got
you got
pink.
purple. Okay, you got pink.
Calm down.
Okay, so
5 seconds it took.
Play-Doh. Now, I just want to hit people up because everything comes with a warning these days, and this is the warning that comes with Play-Doh. Okay.
No one's
So,
going to read that.
I already have, so don't worry. I read it so you don't. It's not all this. That's not the whole warnings to Play-Doh. It's written in every language that there could possibly be.
Do you know the amount of people that I know?
But just wait, Julian. Julian said he remembers
The
eating it.
amount of people that I know who are mothers that want to kill whoever created Play-Doh because it's just all over their house.
No, in highlighted, modelling compound not intended to be eaten.
Oh.
So your mum didn't read that, Julian.
Doesn't mean you can't.
That's what that's what I like about it. It says it's not intended. You can. It's not intended to be eaten, though.
I mean, you don't.
I don't reckon that came out with the first instruction.
No.
manual.
That's
And
And
they
they had to
updated.
come back and go, what, really? We have to put that in?
Never came with instructions.
Are people still
yeah.
eating it?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And what I want to do today, folks, in
All right,
Talon's
Strauss,
show,
why don't you just your head and create?
Gumby.
Yeah, it is like Gumby.
what I'd like to do, folks, what I'd like to do,
It's a mildly adjusted version of Gumby, but yes, keep going.
what I'd like to do. Oh,
Sorry.
thanks,
Warm
Nat.
it up,
Cheers.
warm
Thanks.
it up.
Thanks. Thanks for letting me do my segment. What I'd like to do.
Eat my ass, Sean. eat my Play-Doh.
I can't. It's not intended. What I'd like to do is have a little competition here. I would take us back to our childhoods,
Yeah.
and let's get modelling. Let's
Okay.
make something. So we'll do a couple ones. I'd like to do a timed. See if Julie, maybe you could time us, maybe.
Are you going to give us a
Yeah. First of all, we'll choose some. Let's go with barnyard animals, something like that.
Oh,
And then we'll do one or two prackies. Maybe get 30 seconds, and then the final one, which I'd like to be a rooster, is the final one. So get that in your mind.
I was going to create.
And the rooster,
That's
and the rooster, we're gonna make a rooster, and we'll put him out the front here, and people will be able to vote on whose rooster is the best.
Oh no,
okay?
I'm not a
No,
sculptor.
well,
just go-
everyone can sculpt, Nat. everyone can
Oh, you
sculpt.
know what? Everybody can sculpt, but I'm not even going to try it.
Everyone
I'm just
can
going to let
sculpt,
everybody
yeah.
else sculpt.
Yeah. Maybe you could sculpt an asshole. I don't know. So we're
man.
gonna do
Just
some
model it off you,
prackies.
Troy, all right?
No, but here I'm going to allay your fears with this, Nat. Don't worry, because it says it right here, and this is for all parents whose kids maybe they're not top of the class. All right, Play-Doh's helped you out. If your kid's not top of the class, it says it right here. Molded results vary depending on child's age and level of skill.
Skill.
Oh!
Level of skill. And
So
how's
if
that-
you're
Because
looking,
somebody's like, this Play-Doh's broken, it looks like shit. No, that's good.
if your
because
kid comes in and
that's
goes,
shit.
here's a picture of Daddy, and you go, my kid's not.
When did Dad get?
What? It's all right. Molding may vary on child's skill level. So there you go.
Okay,
So
should
first
we-
up, let's get
Okay.
who. Is anyone writing in? Who wants to? Can we get someone to write in and tell us what do you want to see? What can we make?
It's a testicle.
Let's make a pig. Okay. First one is a pig. Put 30 seconds on the clock, Julian.
Okay.
30 seconds. all
You
right.
ready?
30 seconds.
Ready?
And we are going now.
Pig. Okay. See, I can't remember if you're supposed to do little bits at a time, like you do or do you just do the whole thing? Tell me. What do you do?
I don't know.
I would say little bits,
You
but
do little bits.
I'm
How
cheating.
much?
I'm cheating. 'Cause
15 now.
15. Okay.
Can't do this.
Okay, yes you can. I can't do any. I can't sing. Okay, 20 seconds. Maybe we need more than 30 seconds. Oh my God.
We need way more than
Hold
30
on.
seconds. I haven't even got any legs.
Extend it 45.
Okay, 45 seconds. We've done that in the middle. Okay. Hold on.
Oh my God, that's so.
I'm cheating already. I got my pig. Done. Pig face.
And 3, 2, 1.
Pencils down.
Surely I get a little bit of extra points for the tail.
Oh, no, look at my squiggly tail. See the squiggly tail? Oh. Show me yours, Dave. That's
Look
good.
at
Let's go to
Dave's.
Dave. Look, he's doing a pig
That is
face.
so good.
Oh,
I took the cheat way.
that Dave,
I wasn't going to do the body.
smart ass Gannon. And you used the tool.
No,
You
I
used the
didn't.
tool.
I
He
didn't.
used a tool. He did.
I didn't use you at all.
Hey, that'll
So I got that's my pig.
Get me in
Look
there.
at its face. There you
My-
go. Hold him up. Well, yours is pink. Just
Motherfucker. face.
Oh, okay.
I cannot.
Well, every
stop.
barnyard animal is pretty much going to look the same shape. Like,
Okay, no, all right.
that?
Well, the chook's only got 2, so when we get to the chook, okay. What's our next animal? What do we want to do? Anyone know? Anyone write in? Tell us an animal. No.
Snake.
Oh, yeah, right, go.
Okay.
Are we going snake?
okay.
Ready?
Doesn't need 45 seconds.
Ready?
Be surprised.
Yeah.
45 seconds and starting now.
Okay, who can do the longest snake? That's the this is it.
No,
The
you
longest snake. Okay, longest snake. Oh fuck.
Whoop, I'm
My
losing
snake-
him.
Oh, how do you get yours to go so quickly?
Whoop. Oh, I've got 3 snakes.
It's okay. How's that time? This is the longest snake. It's literally the longest. I'm using the table to help me here.
No, look at this. That's how you want a snake to be. You got to get in on the tail. No,
How
look at
long have we
that.
got?
15 left.
Longest snake. We're going to measure them out. We're going to measure these snakes out. Oh, Straussy, get it. And it has to hold up. It can't fall apart.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hold it. Okay.
I gave up on the long snake.
Check out that.
Okay, quick. Ah, no, you
That
bastard!
doesn't work.
Oh, Straussy, look at his snack.
I got the tail and
Look at his bloody snack.
Look, I got a tongue.
Shake him,
Oh, yeah,
shake
you-
the snack. Oh, see? There he goes.
Look at my tongue.
I don't think they made Play-Doh like they used to.
Oh, wow.
Can I?
Oh, that's a nice looking
wow.
snake.
I think mine's good. Thanks, Carl.
Yeah, oh, it's got
And
little
look,
imprints on it
and
and
it's
everything.
got proper
Oh,
scales,
got
and it's
everything.
got eyes, and it's got a
Yeah,
tongue.
okay. No, it's got it there. All right, are we doing rooster?
Okay, so this is for the competition. So
Oh, wait, what?
people are going to write in and tell us which one is the
Okay,
best.
all right.
Okay. How long do we get for this?
I don't know. How long do you want?
How long do we get this? One.
1 minute 30.
No,
Minute and
we-
a half at least.
There you go.
So
Okay.
elephant is the
Says the guy who's been working on his.
Since the
Sorry?
start.
elephant.
Who said elephant?
That's not
Thanassi said elephant.
Oh, okay.
a barnyard animal. Who's got an
Okay.
elephant there?
Here it is. Here it is.
Maybe in Africa.
Africa.
Oh, Davo. Elephant. So we're going to do an elephant?
1 minute starting.
Oh, for an elephant or the chook?
No.
Okay, is elephant's the one we judge?
Yeah.
Elephant's the one we judge.
Okay, here we go.
Ready,
Elephant.
and go.
Concentrate.
Yeah, look how quiet it goes.
That's why Play-Doh.
Yeah, because it shuts kids up. Have a go at this, folks. Do you dislike your own children?
Do you know
Give
what
them Play-Doh.
Do you know what we're playing? Go.
So what was the name of the kid in your class that ate it?
Or the clag.
Jared.
Who ate the
30
clag?
seconds. Down.
Oh, shit.
Jared.
This is quality content here, folks.
Can I use another bit of Play-Doh from somewhere else?
No.
Oh God, this sucks. I'm so God. Oh, this elephant here. Come on, you little Ellie buggy.
5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
How about that?
Whoa!
Holy crap!
What?
Straussy.
Okay, let's bring him up. Oh, you again, Dave.
Too, I did that too.
Let's bring him up. Can we bring him
How can we
closer?
have different colours?
One at a time. One at a
Let's
time.
bring him up.
When it was
Hey,
when it was a
look,
competition,
okay.
we did our best
Look
work.
at Straussy's.
Yeah, Strauss is gone.
Straussy, that looks like something you can buy at a store in Bali.
Well, you should.
That's pretty good, Nate.
Pretty good strap.
Okay, mine's coming up. Mine. This is what happens.
Oh
This
God.
is what happens when you use elephants for taking rides. You know when you go to Thailand, you ride the elephant. This is what they really look like afterwards.
Oh, that's not cool. All right.
You've taken a ride, haven't
Yeah, apparently.
you? Everyone.
So I don't know
who's
if
ridden
this is
an elephant
any
went,
good.
Oh no, that's not true.
Dave?
That's not bad.
Dave, let's have a look at.
As soon as it became a competition, everybody put out their best work.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take votes. We'll take votes. in the-
Oh, look at him been working on his rooster.
Carl's in on it.
Yep, who's the best?
All right.
All right.
And I said,
Oh, what?
it's Nat. It's Nat. I've just.
That's
amazing, Carl.
Show yours again, Carl.
Carl.
It looks like a duck.
It is by far the worst elephant I've ever seen. That is the
Okay,
most
yeah.
woeful looking elephant. It doesn't even have a trunk.
So there you go, folks.
Here's what our sound guy
Brendan.
Brendan's made.
That's good.
Actually, Brendan's on there. Yeah.
Yeah,
better than
he
that.
decided to use half the Play-Doh.
So vote in. Straussy, Troy,
Very clever.
Nat, Dave, Carl, with the oddest thing.
Well,
This is a new segment now we have to do every time.
Yes,
I love the smell.
Play-Doh.
Yeah.
Do you love the smell?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate
it
oh,
reminds
stinks.
me.
Cool. So write in. Tell us who won.
Good job, Helen.
So that's
So
what.
that's Tell and Show. Tell and Show. What do you know? It's Tell and
Well,
What?
Tell and Show.
Show.
So that's what's up with Tell and Show, but what's up with Cameralla?
We're back.
And we're back.
What is up with Cameralla, guys? I've been away, but
Yeah.
I've seen some great scripts come through from Mr. CJ Sorheim, Mr. Head Writer,
Oh, yeah.
bloody good ones.
Carl.
Can we mention the title?
Is this a new sketch we're
Yes,
doing? A new sketch series?
New sketch series that we're going to look into. It's called Bible Writer's Room.
Oh.
I was wondering if I got the title wrong there.
Please tell me that was right.
Bible Writer's Room. And as you may, as it alludes to in the title, it is the writing room for creating the Bible and all the shenanigans and fights and, of course, funny things go on in that. So I'm finishing with the Play-Doh. Somebody else take it away. What's going on with Cameralla?
Well, we might actually.
I was just quickly looking at elephant boats. Carl's got one and you've got one. So.
Yeah.
Carl got one for his
For a bloody
rooster.
chick, Lee,
Hold on a second.
it was a rooster he made, not a Technicolor, but we'll still take the vote.
I think that I should get one just, because I'm the only girl. Maybe
Oh.
I'm going to play that card, so
One for Carl, one for Strauss so far.
Wow, that's what I said.
it's ridiculous.
So sorry, get back to what we were saying. Oh, you just destroyed my elephant.
Oh, did I? No,
So
I
much
didn't mean
time,
to.
so much
I'm
we
just
know it's
packing
not
it
going to
up.
win.
No, because I need to pack it up for another
Okay, we
thing.
have video
Leave it out there, it doesn't matter.
Well, I've got to fit things
So what's happening with Cameralla?
So what's happening with Cameralla? Sorry. I was just
Well, we're
counting
gonna read our first ep.
we're going to read a script.
Oh, we are going to read
Are we
it?
doing it now?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna reach for my bag,
we're going
hopefully knock
to
over
we're going to
the-
do a read of the Bible Writers
Oh,
Room.
this is...
Yeah, right, this is part of our development process.
Folks, this is behind the scenes. You're going to hear a read through of
Is
the
it the
script
first episode?
Yeah,
First episode.
before it's
Now,
happened.
this is obviously very much just for the people who couldn't be bothered watching the show. So we haven't done a proper sesh with this at all. This is the first version of it.
And
So this may be the worst 2.5 minutes of your life.
it could be pretty bad.
See? Could be pretty bad, and also only today did a couple of the others realise who they're playing.
Yeah, because I was definitely marked the punk line on the first one.
Extra stuff you get.
And then
And-
we changed Mark and John's name. I don't know.
As most people are aware, I don't read a script reads me. So
What Julian was just saying is for those members of Patreon
Patreon.
who support Cameralla, you will get access to reads before.
Yeah, you...
Help me out here. I feel like I'm having a stroke.
Yeah.
And I think there's a newer version than what you're looking at.
Oh, I just got it out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
is it on Slacker?
Yeah, it'll be on Slack. So just to give anyone watching a little
Final
kind of
tweaks.
an idea about what it is. So it's Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John sitting around pitching each other ideas and also kind of working out what their next project is because the Old Testament's been written and now they're going to do a sequel. So it's that.
Okay.
That's the
And
premise.
And they haven't really read this ever
Is
together
John-
before, so be nice to them.
is John like a...
Who's gonna read the big writing?
Yeah.
He said
Carl, are you
dude
going to do
and
the
man.
in-betweeners?
I got 3 lines, so I'm not quite sure what the...
Right, you're getting there, Mike.
I've learnt Mark.
And because I've mentioned this to a few people, I said, the people are like, oh, what's the camera up to next? I said, we're doing this new thing, Bible Writers Room. Like, oh, what's about to say? They're writing the Bible. It's funny, it's comedy. People are like, do you think that might upset a lot of people? And this is
Probably.
This is my arrogance. I'm like, no.
Oh no, I'm
Who
like,
would be upset by that?
I'm more like, yes, I think it absolutely will.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
definitely going to piss some people off.
I'm like, I'm never thinking about upsetting people. I'm like,
But
no.
for me, I think this is more of a comment on writers than it is.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah,
absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely.
Exactly.
But I also.
And who gives a shit if we upset them?
But also, I feel like people deliberately choose to be angry because they feel like that they can find an avenue to throw
Yes,
the
of
spotlight on
course.
themselves. So,
You can't do comedy and not upset people.
yeah.
All right, who's doing the big
Oh,
writing?
where is it?
JC.
What's it in? Hold
I'll
on.
do
there
big
it is.
writing. Opening credits.
Oh, wait, give me bloody
it's-
chance.
it's-
Interior
everyone ready?
cave.
Well, it's not going to be a cave.
Wait,
It's going to be
wait,
probably
Wait,
like
mine,
an
I don't know if
old
mine's
church.
right.
So interior
Final
church.
tweaks?
Yeah.
Is that the one? Final tweaks?
1.2.
It's 1.2.
Oh no, that's 1.
Live.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm going to read off.
Yeah, just read off.
I'll read off you.
Okay,
I'll read
under
off you.
skits and scripts, is it just this
Yeah,
batch
that's
that you
ones that I
posted?
It said
uploaded,
final
yeah.
tweaks, but hers doesn't have point 2.
You don't need point two.
remove
There is
me
no
from
point.
No, it's,
Oh
it
no,
just
that's
says
just
episode
on the
1.
title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ah, let's do it.
Sorry.
All right,
There we go.
thank
Interior
you.
church.
Oh,
Opening credits are 2 middle fingers
Should we just say who's
flipping
who
the
in
bird.
this?
Sorry.
So Matthew,
Oh,
No.
Mark.
no, sorry, Mark, Matthew,
Matthew,
Luca.
John.
Is that it?
All right.
Writer.
Is that it?
That's how it would be. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Okay. Opening credits are 2 middle fingers flipping the bird in the shape of the cross.
A sequel to the Old Testament? Fuck off.
What? It's a safe project.
It's like, oh, 2 tits are good, but how about 3?
Yeah, I can already hear the critics saying that we're milking the cash cow. Oh, the difficult second album.
The company's broke and we need a safe project. So pull a straw because if you don't write, that straw is your fucking dinner, okay?
Everyone goes quiet and pulls a straw out of Matthew's fist. Mark draws the shortest one.
Oh,
Mark, you get to start it. Good.
okay. So I'm thinking we go punk and just tear up the rule book and do like short stories.
Nothing's less punk than saying you're going to go punk.
We're not doing short stories. You don't need to reinvent the wheel, Mark.
Yeah, the Old Testament laid the groundwork, dude. I mean, the wheel is good, man.
You just need to take the wheel and spin it in a new direction.
Okay.
That straw? That was God picking you, man.
Okay.
about
Let's not. It'll go to his head.
So, God is thinking, I'm thinking
What did I say?
short stories.
We're not doing short stories.
Okay, but so Bossman says we can't tear up the rule book, so I say we rewrite the rule book.
I love it. Love it.
Rewrite the rule book as much as you like.
And let's make the sequel fun-sized stories.
What's fucking fun-sized stories?
Like, more to the point, sharp, bite-sized, advertising for God.
He means short stories.
We're not doing fucking short stories. Okay?
Thanks heaps,
Matthew
Luca.
starts having cramps before he suddenly keels over.
Yeah, thanks heaps, Luca.
Oh, cry me a short river, Mark.
We need a safe project, you bastards, all right? We need a safe
Matthew, you're
project.
having a heart attack at this point.
Okay, I'm having a heart attack. We need a safe project! A safe project, you bastards!
Is he having
Luca, Mark and John stand to see what's going on.
is he having a heart attack?
Well, he is 37.
So much for a safe project.
John smiles and high-fives Luca serendipitously.
Sorry.
If I was a religious man,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
if I was a religious man, I would say God is smiting you, Matthew.
That's what I was going to say. Jinx!
I'm gonna have to start this goddamn book, aren't I?
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
off.
We clunked through it.
It'll be funnier.
Yeah.
That's what developers
That's
are
the
for.
first read-through,
First
folks.
read-through,
Welcome
yeah.
aboard.
Welcome behind the scenes. So yeah, after our live session, we're going to actually read through the rest and do a bit of a development session. But we thought you'd give you guys a bit of an insight as to
Are we?
what we do.
Okay.
Well,
I
that's
have to
what's
take
up
off,
with
so-
Cameralla, la 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 X.
Subversive you are. Subversive.
And that's what's up.
Hey, what's
there
up
you
with
go.
Cameralla? That's the Cameralla. The
That's
Cameralla.
the Cameralla.
All right, well, let's go into my segment next.
Ooh, what's that?
Mystery Brew. Just run the video, Jules.
Are you all right on the video?
Yeah, throw it. Let's.
Cut you.
Oh, we got to the video.
Mystery Brew! Welcome to Mystery Brew. So, a few of the guys are doing Dry July. What I was thinking, I've had this idea for a while now, is to make a yogurt. A yogurt. But this yogurt's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be made with completely A2 protein milk. So without showing any brand names, the A2 milk and I'll use some milk powder and a little bit of starter yogurt. All right, let me show you the process.
Reduced.
Suckers won't know what's going on.
What I'm doing now is I'm bringing it up, the milk, to about 80 odd degrees, just below boiling. Probably keep it there for a little bit. Then I'll chill it down and add a little bit more creaminess.
Chilling her down in my little cardboard box.
Time to put in the yogurt.
And then I need somewhere to incubate it or to keep it at a constant temperature for about 5 hours. So here, this is my sous vide, and I can set it for 8 hours. Set the temp at 40. Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna put them in a little water bath. Now 46. And they'll be there for 9.
That's the process. If you have any questions, Google it. Okay, let's go see what the people think. Mystery Brew! Ah!
Yeah.
Hey, well done, Strauss.
I'm a little
I don't know
nervous.
if I really want to eat this. Have you tried this?
No one's tried this.
I'm not a big fan of dairy products.
So you haven't released, like you've just been letting
From
it.
the supermarket, let alone from.
And with
Is it as cultured as you?
reduced milk, it's reduced milk. Does that mean it came curdled or what?
Yeah, it was already.
Okay, should we give it a
No,
smell?
not first.
Can we give me a smell?
Ah, it smells like yogi stuff.
It smells
Can
like.
you show
Actually, that smells like yogurt. That smells like yogurt.
Smell it. All right.
smells legit.
So there's always a top layer, which I think is.
Top
That's
layer
what
of
I-
mold.
Okay,
I am when I heat up stuff.
I am feeling a little apprehensive.
It's always the top layer. Let's just
Don't
skip
worry.
that
So
off.
that top layer is.
Discard the top layer.
No, I eat it.
I'm feeling. I don't know
like
about
a
this.
The way that you breathed in and did that all in
This
one
is,
gulp
this
makes
is
me think
you know
that
what this
that
is going to be? A remedy for a third world disease. That's what it is.
It's good.
He's doing that whole thing.
So it's
where
natural, like it's
He's
natural.
doing the
natural
thing where he
yogurt. It's
pretends the
how
chili's not hot,
yogurt
so
is
then
made.
everyone takes a
Oh,
bite.
actually, Strauss, that's not bad.
It's good.
I always seem to be surprised with what Strauss has created. I'm like,
Yeah.
I actually just thought you were a schlub, and you've actually.
To look at him, you wouldn't think he's
don't-
making yogurt, would you?
I don't spend money on clothes, that's for sure.
It's all for the yogurt.
This bloke, try my yogurt. I made it myself.
I produced it. Oh no, I didn't.
Okay.
Wait, I want some more.
That was a
It's
bit
yum.
much.
Can I
I'm gonna
have
just
some?
a little- yeah.
No.
All right.
Okay.
And this is probably
That's
good.
yogurt.
It's
Yeah.
good for your. It's like a lot of
Yep.
natural stuff. It's good for your
Yep.
your belly. Yeah, your
Yep.
guts.
Good for you.
It's good.
Yeah.
if
Nobody
you
pull
eat-
anyone's finger.
Is that because the stomach doesn't have to do anything? It's
If you
already-
eat
Yeah,
it,
it's already digested.
if you eat it like when it's too new, it goes through fast. So
I-
you're running to the toilet.
I actually really
So
like
you
this.
need to age it for a couple of days.
When
so
did you
this-
make it? You're like, I made it this morning.
No.
And we're all gonna shit ourselves by the end of the show.
I made it at the start of the week. And it gives it a few days, and it kind of melts.
You know
It's
what
nice,
this is?
really nice.
How do you make it taste like not milk yogurt? Like put flavour in it.
That's good.
There's no
Like strawberries. What do you make? How do you
Well,
make
you
it
just
into
put strawberries.
Oh, is that how you give it a strawberry taste?
Yeah, with just some.
What?
That's
The revolutionise
It's
add
so
strawberries.
simple. It's just
That's
so
how you
simple.
revolutionise.
Okay, that is very
That's
good,
good.
but don't eat too much, guys, because we might have a little bit.
But I like
We're
that
gonna have-
better
Thank
than
you.
natural yogurt.
Well
that
done.
tastes better.
Yeah.
Well done, Strauss.
Well,
Straussy.
for $5 of the discounted milk, you can get 4 punnets of yogurt.
But how long? But if the
How long does that last?
how long is that going to last?
Ah,
if the milk is
weeks.
discounted.
How are you not Kramer? Like, how are you not?
He's Kramer.
Everything about
All right.
I made beer yogurt.
We can make stuff.
Yeah. DIY pizza. I'm on that.
Oh, I got the. I got the.
Well,
Mystery poo.
Mystery.
Thank you.
I give it
what do you
out
give
of 10. I'm gonna give it an 8. It was
Wow.
actually
Yeah.
really good.
Yes.
I
yeah,
really
yeah.
like it. I'm going to go an 8.5.
It had that extra grit to it. You know how like homemade custard
Grit? Don't
has
say
an extra
grit.
bit of.
But that's something that I could sit on the couch and just like
Texture.
chill,
Yeah.
munch at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's almost
But,
ice
but
cream.
don't
Yeah.
eat too much because I don't know how it's gonna go with
I'm
our
scared.
next stuff.
And
that
what's
we're
our
gonna
next,
eat.
Dave?
7.
Yeah.
The rain in Spain falls mainly on
The plane or
AKA
Dave's
Dave's
Travels.
Dave's travels.
All right, guys.
What do we
welcome
got?
back.
Dave, what's going on?
Let's have a little close up there. We've got food and all sorts from Catalonia, not Spain. And we've got
I can't eat that.
some muscle. We've got things that I don't even know existed
I
in
don't
this
know.
thing.
I'm concerned that these
But it's
containers
picker
have been
picker. That's-
opened for a while. Sorry,
That's what you call it, picker picker.
Picker picker.
Picker picker is the little food that you do.
bring it
You
back.
know what else picker picker is? Spicy. So they
no,
use
I
it's picker picker
can't.
picker picker.
Oh,
But I don't do spice, so that's cool.
No.
So it's not
This
picker, picker,
this
picker.
doesn't really have a lot of spice to it, but this is a special
do it,
sauce
that's
that I'm going to open now. This is the gold mine, right? This is what they go. Yep. This
How
is
are we gonna
Catalonia.
eat it?
We pop this
is it?
in there.
What
a
is
bit
it?
Ooh.
And mix it around.
Oh, no.
What is it?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
There's
yeah,
mussels
yeah.
here.
And yes, Nat, you have to. But then
God,
this is like a mix between a vinegar, a little bit of
Oh, it stinks.
chili-ish.
Nature is ugly, isn't it?
And then we've also got olives with anchovies inside, and that's how you. That's remarkable.
My fiance
Taste one of
would
these.
Yeah,
Oh.
yes, no.
Now,
I can't.
You know what? It'll be good. It'll mix well with that yogurt
No.
in your stomach.
no. You know what else?
Nothing like anchovies and yogurt.
This is going to be...
You know what else to mix well with? Vermouth, a drink. So what we've got in, we've got some
yeah.
lemon, we got some ice. We chuck in a couple of olives with anchovies in there.
Ooh.
Then we add the liquid. Lucky Troy's on Dry July.
Yeah, I can't have it.
No, it is really nice. But then this is vermouth, not vermouth, but very
Vermouth.
similar. It's very sweet. And you drink this very casually out in the sun, summertime, and then you stand up and you realize you can't walk. That's what happens
My
to this.
legs.
Yeah,
so-
I'm on Dry July.
Yes,
so
but
I'm
I've
not
got something
having
for
it.
you on Dry
Can
July.
I smell it? I'll smell it. Wah! No,
I
it's
thought
all right.
about you this morning,
No.
and here we have
What's that?
some very nice chocolates for Troy,
Oh,
who's on Dry
Dave.
July. There you go, and Carl,
Thank you,
Wait a
Dave.
minute.
So-
do we get some chocolate?
No, you don't.
Well,
you drink your bloody.
you get the
You
the
drink your bloody
anchovies.
piss, and I'm gonna eat my bloody
I can
chocolate.
have... You get...
Wait, these are already open.
You get... you get chocolates and I get... oh, God.
Anchovies in a drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it- What? You don't want chocolate anchovies?
They call them chanchovies.
Anchovies.
They're chanchovies.
Hey, can I
The
get some
corner
more
store.
anchovies?
I'm gonna have some of these. Eat some of this food though.
Have you
before
had some
chocolate.
Oh
straws?
yeah, no, the
I haven't
seafood's
drank
beautiful.
any. We're cheers.
Okay,
Oh, we're choosing.
now while we're munching away here, I do want to do, and I know we're running out of time, but I do want to do a quick lesson, a little fun fact.
Who's this log?
Now these guys are from Catalonia. This is how they celebrate Christmas. Okay, so let's start with
He's taken a log.
let's start with this guy. This is
He's dropped
taken
a
a
log.
dump.
He's dropped a log.
this is Kagani, okay? And he is actually in all the actually I'll go there.
He's a little dude.
Uh,
He's a little dude doing
In
a
all
poo.
the what do you call it? The displays of fuck, I had the word.
Museum?
No, with Jesus and everything.
Oh, like a diorama or.
Yeah. Anyway, there is a word for
nativity
it.
scene?
Nativity.
Nativity.
Yeah. So even in their nativity scenes, this guy is in the background of Jesus the baby and or Mary and stuff in the stables,
That's
and
gonna be
he's out
perfect
the
for
back
Barbara
doing a
Ryder's
shit
room.
behind a tree. And this guy is famous there. They do it all politicians and everything now, but this is
What's
the
his
original.
name? What's his name?
Kagani.
Are we going to cast
They do-
Carl, are we
And
going
then-
to cast a Kagani for Barbara Ryder's room?
And
Someone
so-
taking a shit in the background.
I keep seeing
Did you
these
say they
things
do
around,
politicians?
and I thought it was weird. But all your grandmother's house, everyone has these, right? This isn't a new age
And they do
thing.
politicians.
Is
And
it
then-
like a blessing on the house
Can
or
you
something?
get Trump doing a
Well,
dump?
it's yeah, but he's the one that actually gives the
Toronto dump.
he's the one that actually gives the presents, not those. But he's like
He's
their
giving
Santa
something.
Claus, basically.
Really?
So he's at the nativity scene and he gives them. Now, I know I'm gonna get some of this wrong and it's gonna be mad. But anyway, this is Kagatillo. And this guy, this is what happens. So leading up to Christmas, December, They get a log from the bush, from the forest. They go out and, people have already cut it for them, for the little
but
kids.
if it's
and
fallen-
painted these faces on them with a little hat. And they go and find their one. Then they take it home. They cover the back of it with a blanket. So imagine this is covered with a blanket. And then
paper blanket.
over December, they feed it cookies and do everything. And then it starts having presents in its tummy. And then on the day of Christmas Eve, you get a
is this
stick.
about?
The kids get a little stick, which is a baby version of a log. Beat the fucking log to a song. And it's like, and you watch this on YouTube. Go look up Cagatio.
Do they, wait,
or
please tell
just
me they
Catalonian
play.
Christmas.
Beat it,
Yeah, no.
beat it,
And the kids
beat
have to
it,
keep
beat it.
the kids have to keep singing until finally, boom, and it poos out all the presents. And that's what they do for Christmas. What the fuck?
That's amazing.
That's a real thing, and it's
Please
beautiful,
tell me
and
we're
it's
going
great.
there for Christmas this year.
But
We're all going to go over.
That's what these guys are. We're all
Cheers.
learning.
Cheers.
There you go.
Catalonia.
Cheers to that.
To Christmas.
Come to Catalonia for a scatological Christmas.
All right, let's see how this goes.
It's pinata, but with a log.
Yeah, it's a shit yarda.
Oh, that's nice.
It is nice, huh?
Yarda.
But wait, I'm
feels
going to
like-
drive this afternoon. Am I going to be able to stand up?
Yeah. Yep.
It feels like
Fine.
Drink responsibly.
It's
it feels like an old timer
Let-
drink.
Yes.
Did you want to taste?
It feels
Gus?
like I just gained some wisdom.
Go on.
Let's eat some of this rubbish here.
Oh no,
All
dry
right,
July.
let's.
Oh,
What do
no,
we
I
got?
can't.
What do we
You
got?
have to.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah. No,
Bring 'em over.
These are the best, man. They're like.
So what is it?
Imagine,
What's
imagine
this?
like pippies, like the
What?
inside of
Oh,
pippies.
they're like little
But they've
nuts.
already pipped the pippies for you.
This is
Okay.
good. And it's
Look
got
at
the
that.
spicy stuff.
We're gonna
on
eat
it.
some
What is
food,
What is that, Davey?
but we've got
Yum.
Nat's Wilberg screening. So actually,
yeah.
no, we've got to talk
Oh.
about it first.
We've got movie food.
Yeah.
Movie
Oh, yes.
food. This is like our version of popcorn.
Oh.
Nat, you want to introduce this one?
Sure. The scent of.
That gets worse. That actually tastes like the ocean's genitals.
Yeah, I was gonna.
That gets worse as you eat it. I'm going to eat something else to
All right.
even that out.
So last time we spun the wheel for Steven Milberg, my name popped up, and I was a little bit nervous but excited. There was the range of emotions, and the three ideas that spun up in my envelope were tinea. That's going to go down well with what you're eating.
While I'm eating,
Bit of
please say
tinea.
that again.
Tinea, coriander, and I love you, I leave you.
Leave you.
So I had to incorporate those three ideas into, I had to write a script, had to create a film, which is what we were talking about earlier, and those three ideas had to appear somehow within the film, and this is what I created. So
Let's watch.
Check it out.
Let's see it. It's great. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. Terrible. Hello. My name is Anda, but most people call me Corey because I'm a world-class choreographer. Today is a very special day. We are having auditions for my brand new hit musical, Footsie's the Musical. It's going to be an extravaganza. I hope you are an astronomer because this is going to be meteoric rise to fame and glory for myself and the beautiful ensemble. It's a piece that is so close to my heart. It comes from a very personal place. The entire musical comes from deep inside of me, and I want to bring it out and show it to the world. When I was but a boy, a fantastical thing happened to me. I was a member of the scout camp, and we were out marching in Rippenstag, and we were marching with all the boys, and one of the boys stood out amongst all the others. He was gorgeous. I fell instantly in love. I looked to him, and my heart is beating like the little Schmetterling. Unfortunately, tragedy struck us when we were hit down by an aggressive case of tinea from the camp showers. It was an epidemic, and we were immediately sent home. Me to Dusseldorf, and my new love, Helmut Strapp, to who knows where. My heart is broken to this day, but this is what has fueled the creative energy behind my new hit musical, Footsie's the Musical.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's okay, my little Liebchen. Raus! Und now, for the moment of truth. 10, 5, 7, 3, and of course 6. I love you. The rest, I leave you. Schnell! Schnell! It's so hard to tell people when they're shit. Also, we have a very tight budget. I could only afford this many dancers. My new family! I love you! This is going to be great. What a performance!
What a performance!
That's ridiculous.
What a great fucking script.
my God.
That is well
That was
done.
really fun.
Cute little movie.
I can't believe you pulled in the whole calisthenics team.
Well, there was past and present students there, so
Oh,
I
so
just
you
got
brought in ones that had left.
Yeah,
They went, fuck this, I'm
it's like a
retiring.
combination
I've done
of-
my service, and you brought them back in for one last
combination
mission.
of different girls from Robert Moore Calisthenics. Thank you. Give him a shout out,
Well
Ryan. And what about
And
this
your
guy, Troy Lark and
Who?
his coriander?
Who's that? What's that performance?
Oh man.
That was
Anders.
a cheeky. That's when she got me. She's like, the character's name is Coriander. I'm like, I'm in.
I'm in.
That's the only
Anne.
way
I
can
know
incorporate
this
it.
character.
And I thank you to my brother Justin for playing drums, Justin Bond, and a massive thank you to our producer Julian Costanzo for his amazing editing work and putting up with me going, and can we add this, and can we do that? And he's like, yes, no worries. I'm like, you want to kill me, but that's okay.
Man, that is awesome.
So
And
we
you
had-
did it-
and
you
we
did
had
it
all the
on a
things-
phone.
I did it all on
Yeah.
an iPhone.
We had
yeah.
Tinia.
Shit.
Obviously, the was about Tinia. I love you, I leave you. My great line. And Coriander, my great name.
Now we gotta live up to
Well
that.
done.
Yay.
We gotta live up to that.
So
Yeah.
now,
So. Oh.
Jesus,
So
I
the
hope
next
I
one's
am not it.
So the next week's Let Me Feast My Eyes on You.
the next idea is Let Me Feast My Eyes on You.
Rabid Tooth.
Rabid Tooth, yep.
And I
Give it a good
literally,
spin.
I honestly can't find my hands.
I honestly can't
Okay.
find my hand.
So.
Okay, who's going to do it?
Caliander.
Now, spin that
Calian-
wheel.
Wheelberg. Wheelberg. Oh shit. Oh, here it comes.
Strassy again.
The wheel.
Wait, should it do that?
Yeah.
Can only
No,
have
he's-
immunity once. You know,
Yeah,
Oh,
week
yeah.
after.
It's just the week after.
I'll
that-
do
So
it.
do that while you're moving house. That'll be great fun.
Oh,
Oh, that sucks
Oh.
so bad for Strassy.
hey, I'm happy to help out.
Yeah,
I'm happy
I
to
help
help.
now. Yeah, happy to help.
All right, all right.
But yeah,
All right, all right,
it's
all right.
Strauss's vision again.
So Strassy,
Strassy's got a great
we
mind.
gladly present to you the 3 ideas.
Put them
that
on the
need to
fridge.
be-
I'm going to cut the words up and change them all around.
Yeah.
Good.
Can you
Your
do that?
prerogative.
There's no rules. It's art.
Everyone's just shrugged
Feast
shoulders.
my eyes
Yep.
on you.
Good.
Can we just quickly touch on those foods there?
Perfect, huh?
Nat's we're watering. She literally, we were watching this. She's going.
They're fucking. They're really good, but an acquired taste some.
They're not really good.
What was
They're
your
all
description?
good.
What was your description of?
Said it tastes like a homeless man's been swimming in the ocean. That's what it tastes
And
like.
I
Yeah.
said
And
it
a
was
really
Something's-
dirty one.
the ocean's genitals.
Yeah.
See,
No,
this is
we
one of those
don't.
things too, where
We got
if you
dry
don't
July.
see the seafood and you just smell it, that's going to be terrible.
Oh,
But we see it, and it's good. I really.
We had a lot of things this
But
show.
they're-
It was a big
There
show.
was a lot of things. We
Yeah.
got-
A lot of things.
Look at this. Look at this.
We got Play-Doh
Do you know
everywhere.
what? It is the final thing. It is the final couch here. So
Yeah.
cheers to that,
Yeah.
I say.
Well, yeah.
Hey, you've
Cheers.
really thrown that
No.
back, Strauss.
You have, yeah. Look out. There's more.
So this might be.
Well, he's got a hangover, hasn't he? So.
This might be the right time to start. Hello, Mr. Beer, you're going in my mouth. You're gonna do stuff to my brain, and then we'll hang around. So, hello, Mr. Beer, you're going in my mouth. You're gonna do stuff to my brain.
She is one bad apple with orange skin. She's got cherry lips and speaks Mandarin. She's on nectarine with a strawberry smile. Her pocket eyes go raspberry wild and wear cool bananas, 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 cool bananas. She's a pineapple in an apple pie tree. She's a Roma tomato, she compliments me. She's a grape of wrath and a mangaloid and a massive peach when she gets annoyed. But well,